What's up, babies?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back as the kicks away. Here comes
Football.
the return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player.
Haha, donkey gone.
The training staff going to look, and we'll step out.
Haha, donkey gone.
3 tight ends in the game.
Alright, the donkey's gone. So let's play this motherfucker right here. To weigh us down, boy.
Down after a short pickup to the 24. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to never miss a video. It's Raiders versus the Denver Donkey Fuckers. And the Raiders are whipping the Donkey's ass. 35-13. Yeet.
Dixon coming on now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers. So look to keep it going here. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Has an opening, past the 40.
Whoop. Shit.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
And another great throw right there.
It's just actually doing his fucking a job for once. Wow.
Terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success.
You're benched. Like, you're benched.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. He'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew.
Alright, your ass is definitely fucking benched. Yep, your ass is definitely fucking benched now. You stupid ass. 2 weeks, shit.
Just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Alright, Justin Fields in. We traded him.
Play action now for Fields. He'll try to run for it. And
4th and 1.
On what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Damn.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And he holds on to it here.
Fuck.
He's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Points are so hard to come by in this league, Mike. I understand
That's okay, though.
that teams don't like settling for field goals. When you're down this close to the end zone, they want to come away with 6. If that's the case, let your offense stay on the field on 4th down. If not, let your field goal unit kick the field goal.
And there goes my player. Fuck.
Run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 6. shotgun. They give it to Williams.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your...
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end motioning left. Fields now to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
And the Raiders are whipping Denver's ass.
Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And that touchdown's going to put him in a class by himself, receiving touchdown number 6 in the game, the most by any player in NFL history. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will add one more onto
the Denver fans are pissed off. That's funny.
The team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one.
Like, nah, maybe 3.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix.
Give me that ball, bitch.
In the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon.
Thank you. Like, give me that ball, bitch.
Set up with a short field.
That was funny.
To extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit
no
harder
thank
than
you.
others. In this case, They kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That's what she said.
On 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Las Vegas. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record, the most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
7.
To start this drive.
Bet you I can get it more.
Offense ready to get back to work. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead.
Saints and Swifties? Yeah. Tell me about it.
A second down throw for Nix. He will air this
Blow!
out.
Oh, we blocked his ass.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls
56, 13.
Continue to pressure this.
Come here, boy. Come here, fool.
Them defend the entire
Give me that ball.
The third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
Yeet. INT. INT. That shit was funny as hell. Like, thank you. Give me that ball, fool.
There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Drive begins with a run by White. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Vegas.
Okay.
That's his second touchdown so far
That's
here
weird.
in the first half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to
63-13.
Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They leave Sutton all alone. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They run over center with Williams. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory.
It's 3rd down. Shut up, Chugs. Shut up. Bang!
And he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it.
Bang! Yeah, do the worm, what the fuck?
The fumble recovery.
Show me your TDs!
And a deep hole gets even deeper. This has been one-sided
That's what she said.
And this first half nightmare continues.
In a league, Mike, where we see so many close games and there's such parity, every now and then it just seems one team is just clearly dominant, clearly in control of a game, and so far in this first half, that's what's unfolding in front of us. We'll see if they can get back into it in the second half, but up until this point, this team is incomplete.
The game's over. The game is over. It's over. Y'all hear me? It's over. The football game is over. Nobody's on right now. Awesome.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. A give, and here comes Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a handoff to Williams.
The donkey dropped the ball.
Picked up by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
That's what she said.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's close to a 1st down. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd down. Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And they'll have it across midfield. Down
All right, let's switch it up a little bit.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
This one complete to Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes
Mad Max is funny. He just called the Bronco a fucking baby. Mad Max is a menace. That's funny. Man, he's a baby. Oh, whoa. That was funny. Mad Max called Nick's a fucking baby. That's funny. Like, damn. Shit, that was funny. Alright, Mitchu, don't fuck up now. You stupid ass Mitchu the second.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He's gonna air this one out.
Oh my god.
Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively.
This guy's an idiot. I cannot wait to fucking trade him. Or just fucking cut his ass. Send him to a different fucking team, cause
on 2nd down, here's Minshew. There's that man again, another catch. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
This one's way overhead.
Fielded in the end zone, but
That's what she said. And look, the baby.
The 30-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some
click,
tempo
boom.
as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
One of the tight ends motions right. On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to take this
Twice
past the
down,
45.
boy.
And that's good enough for a first
Fuck.
down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix.
Boom!
In a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone.
Dun 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 dun.
For the touchdown. And they have done it again, Greg. The rare game where you have 2 fumble returns for touchdown. The defense coming up with it one more time.
The best defenses, Mike, they understand that turnovers come in bunches. All of a sudden you get one, they kind of get contagious. In this case, we see it unfold. They get one earlier. They get another fumble return for a touchdown. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see him get a 3rd.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims?
Down at about the 30.
Never mind, I'm shutting up on that one.
1st down throw for Nix.
Like, never mind, I'm shutting up on that one.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On 2nd down, it's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get
The fuck,
there.
Max?
And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Lutz's kick.
Wow, okay.
And the Broncos
Who
able to put
cares?
up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
So we're at 300th.
To the line for first down and 10. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Carlson now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment.
Denver must be embarrassed.
To see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by zooming out to Santa Clara. Arizona in town to face San Francisco, and it's the Niners who have the lead in that one. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. From there, we take the long trip back across the country, then across the pond. Check out the action in London. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Devontae Adams, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Jordan Love with a couple of touchdown tosses. The Raiders got a strong first-half performance out of their quarterback, Gardner Minshew. He had a half for the ages. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out.
Thank you, Jonathan Coachman.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Tackle for loss.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll move this forward out to the 29.
Alright, why don't we simulate it just a little bit more? Like, let me see. Change possession. Denver scored. That's fine.
On play action, here's Minshew. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh,
And
shit.
they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. He's got it at about the 8. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too
Come on, Mitchell. Ya fuck
too late,
nugget.
That's when disaster strikes.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing is Minshew.
Thank you,
That
dumbass.
is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on to the...
Alright, so let's now have O'Connell come in now. O'Connell's coming in now. Oh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I'm switching up a bunch of stuff now.
And he is
Aiden O'Connell. I
the rookie Bo Nix.
I think he's with some other team now. I hope so, because I didn't care for his ass.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Oh, they were just playing fucking Slipknot.
The tight ends in motion.
Of course they were. Hell yeah, Slipknot.
They'll run it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now it's Williams. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he'll...
Yeah! Give me that ball, bitch! Whoop!
And he's gonna be all set up with a short field.
That's funny.
Chance to extend their lead.
That was fucking funny as hell. Like, give me that ball, bitch!
Quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top
Thank
of
you.
his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Well, hey, you you gotta learn somehow, don't you?
That's exactly what this guy was able to do here.
You feel me?
Initial pressure and immediately realizes I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Vegas. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. Now Carlson to add the extra point.
His 10th touchdown of the ball game.
And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
Damn. 10 TDs.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
TDs, touchdowns, okay? So don't,
We're back to it as the kick's
you know,
away.
you
This is fielded inside the 5.
That's what she said.
20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are in need of points in a big way as they set up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at... Second down. Nix. He fumbled the football. One of the Raiders has got it. Into space. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he returns this all the way.
Sucker.
And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has
Do the donkey dance.
it kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his tight end.
The gauntlet.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, a loose football. One of the Raiders has got it. He works free. Right side.
Mad Max again.
Again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And a mistake by the young quarterback, and this defense gobbles it up and takes it in for the score.
You know, Mike, unfortunately, this is sometimes just the reality of playing with a rookie quarterback behind center. You're going to get a lot of magic. You're going to get a lot of fun moments, but you're also going to get a little bit of this learning curve, understanding sometimes just it's better to live to play another day. Get the ball out of your hand. Don't take the hit. Don't take the sack. And definitely don't cough up the ball.
That's what she said.
This returnable from the 4.
I'm an asshole, I know.
22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Abracadabra. Eminem, hell yeah, the GOAT of hip-hop.
The ball's out, and the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one. They got there in a hurry.
Number 12 cannot throw for shit.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down. O'Connell.
Oh wow, finally.
In the end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Now a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumbles recovered by the defense.
An early on,
Typical Bronco.
really good job by the quarterback.
Ford.
Getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the deep.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Vegas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. We'll go play action with Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.